Yo, yo, yo. So, folks, we're back. Oh, what is happening? I'm gonna play some Apex today, man. As I said, I'm just gonna vibe out today. It's Friday here. I'm just gonna chill. I'm not gonna take anything too serious, but I do want to go back and play some Horizon because it's been a while since I played my character, man. It's been a minute. I mean, Octane I'll always love. So let's do some warm-ups. Let's jump right into things, and then we'll jump into ranked, and we'll try and get back to the respective rank we've had from like 3 seasons ago. I can't even remember the last time. Let's see. Costume-wise, what do I have for her? Oh yeah, I had Super, Biotic. I had a bit of costumes from Horizon, man. My Horizon is kind of nice, but World's Edge though, let's go. World's Edge. It's been a while since we've gotten World's Edge, man.
Be right with you, dears.
Did I use my girl?
They always get real quiet, like they can hear me.
Oh, I like this costume though.
If you want to win.
I may have to... Oh yeah, my Horizon's actually insane. I remember playing a ton with this girl.
Land there if you know what's good for you.
Aye.
I may fix more of my stream settings though.
My way.
Audio.
GOG, it's the only way to travel. Floating over there. A wee body landed
Oh
nearby.
shit. See ya. I'm out of there. No. I just got destroyed.
We got this. One second, we got this.
Holy poops.
They spotted me. Down. Could use a hand, pals. Oh, enemy here. The ring's closing in a minute. Enemy there.
What the heck?
Broken enemy's field. Shut up. Reloading.
Dumpty right here.
Rings falling. 45 seconds. Last one's finished.
This won't hurt. Hold on.
Immediately I'm dead. Oh my god, dude.
Hooligan is over there.
Bro, they're literally coming out of nowhere. Yep.
I was a computer.
Literally
Now I'm
non-stop,
legendary.
dude. Non-stop onslaught. Oh, that's what you get for landing in that area. Just res after res, death after death. Hopefully the audio now is a little bit lower so y'all can hear me. But I'm gonna mess more with the settings just so that everything looks smoother. Because after rewatching the stream,
When you're a master of black holes,
I feel like
relativity becomes
maybe I can improve the latency or the bitrate.
relative.
That way things look sharper.
do this. We can do this. One more time.
Strong work, Hedwin.
Strong work and wind.
This is your champion.
Jump master. As above, so below.
Oh, let's. How have we not gone in a while? Go over there, actually.
Reckon we ought to land over there, darlings.
You got it. Okay.
Hold on to your kilts, darlings. Zero G, it's the only way to travel.
These guys seem to be pretty new.
Floating over there.
Marking our surroundings.
Spitfire. Probably take this instead.
Round one.
Ooh, that Prowler though is looking kind of.
Countdown.
We have the benefit. We are
Mastiff
factory.
shotgun here. Rampage here.
Okay.
Extended light mag here. Level
New
2.
kill leader appointed.
Be aware of the new kill leader.
I definitely need some.
Shotgun bolt here. Level 3.
Probably don't need. You know what? I think we're good. Some ammo.
Extended light mag here.
The kill
Level
leader
3.
eliminated.
Extended energy mag here. Level 2.
Dibs.
R301 here.
It's usually my gun of choice, but I think I'm gonna go with flatline for today. Just need a heavy mag and I'm good.
Warning. Ring closing.
Take a breather. We're already in the ring.
I heard somebody.
Och, nee tother a bo, darling.
Attention. There is a new kill leader.
I didn't hear anybody then.
Careful, new kill leader.
I swear I thought I heard something,
New
dude.
kill leader appointed.
New kill leader. The tides of battle have changed.
Half the squads remain. Leave this area.
Christmas came early. Care package. Reinforcing my Evo shield. Got an extended energy
Nemesis
mag
here.
here. Level 3.
I found the location of our enemies. Check your map. I could
Charge
use
that way.
Heard that.
This. Perfect.
R301 here.
Marking our surroundings.
Extended sniper mag here. Barrel stabilizer here. Level 3.
Okay, I'm set. I'm ready to go.
Extended light mag here. Level 2.
I'm ready for action.
Castle
Again.
got you.
Why does the game feel like laggy for some reason? Ping is all over the place in this game, dude. probably do. Oh, let's see here. What do I not want?
Optics here. Close range.
I'll grab that.
Well, well, well. Looks like we got an enemy.
Yes.
Copy that.
We're fooling around over here. Buster shield.
Scanning the area.
Buster down.
Arcstar.
Buster, Buster shield. Reloading. Another bullseye down. Frag out.
I heard the non-Scottish.
Thermite grenade on delivery.
No more numpties. Recharging my shields. The champion's been dropped.
Recharging my shields. Taking a moment to
Gotta hop up. Shotgun bolt here. Level 4.
Medkit here. Shield cell here. Heavy ammo here.
Yeah, this is lagging. What the heck is going on, man?
Shield battery here.
Weird. I don't think
healing my wounds.
I've got too many shield bats, so I think I'm good on that. I'm so rusty though, holy poop.
Ready to steal. We got an enemy here.
And
Sending an arc star.
Scanning the area.
I got a hooligan over here.
Well, I'm ready to throw this.
Trust in the All Father.
Shooting at me.
There are unscotty to be found in this
Grenade!
direction.
How about a wee pick me up?
Get your game face going.
Some fires with me. Scanning. Target. I downed a hostile. Let's go this way.
Down.
Oh my
Replicator
goodness.
entering orbit, dear. On your feet, darling. Plenty of fight left in you.
Phoenix kit going off.
On your feet, darling. Plenty of fight left in you.
I still got it.
It wasn't my time.
RE45 here.
Cooking up something real nice.
Shield bandit here.
Bless me with sight.
I think I'm pretty good on this now. Actually, I might need some more of this ammo for my wingman. Alright, I think we're good.
Optics here. Mid range.
I think we'll be alright.
Let's head in that direction, darlings.
Copy that.
I think I'm good on ammo.
Crafting. Hold positions, please.
Oh, we still crafting over there?
The ring's close, and we've got a whole minute to do it.
Bless me with sight.
Okay, no one's here though.
The ring is close.
Wrap around.
I Eyes sharp. The ring's near and closing in 30.
Cargo body.
What the?
2 other squads remain.
10 seconds. Ring's close.
Extended light mag here. Level 4.
I think you're behind
I need
us.
it.
Warning. Ring closing.
So not to be pernickety, dears, but the ring's on the move, and we're not yet inside it.
Got a hop
Scanning
up
the
here.
area.
Hammer point.
A lead to our enemy. Let us follow it.
Let's head in that direction.
Okay.
You got it.
Attention. Delivering care
Because let them
package.
come to us. We have like a good spot here. We don't
package
have to
dropping
even
from low orbit.
commit. Let them come to us. On the rush here.
Defending here.
Just take this spot for now, and then whenever the... Because they're going to be rushing down towards this circle, so I'm going to keep an eye on over here. No, so... They're coming in.
Crack that hooligan shield.
Got him.
Got him.
There's one more kill for Newcastle.
Round 3. Beginning.
Shooting at me. Shield's recharging.
Eyes up.
Enemy that way.
Okay.
Tossing thermite. Hey, watch your heads.
Heal it up. Bots are shooting at me.
I'm taking fire.
Shield's recharging.
Recharging my shield.
All needs a good knock.
There's a wee numpty.
If they can get
Here comes your protection.
1 minute remains. The ring is close.
Not on much ammo left, I gotta be careful.
Shooting at me.
Ring getting close.
Gotta be mindful here.
Recharging my shields.
Can't waste my ammo.
Eyes sharp. The ring's near and closing in 30.
Taking fire. Recharging my shields.
Protectors clocking in.
Perhaps
about
we
we
shift our
reposition over
orbit
there?
this way.
You got it.
Okay.
Yeah, let's go over here.
Gonna switch things up with my mobile shield.
Warning. Movement in progress.
Use the map as your guide. The
Let's
ring
head
is
in that
moving.
direction, darlings.
Okay.
You got it.
Try my best
Care
to
package on high. Favor from the
just
gods.
play this position here, and we should be okay.
Enemy over there.
Yes, yes, y'all.
Just play in the circle, we should be okay. Because they're running from over there. Okay, we gotta run.
Fancy a wee stroll this way.
Heard that.
Play this position, we'll be okay.
Rejuvenating.
Taking a moment to recharge my shields. Hostile over there.
play this angle. Okay, they're not gonna come over here.
Enemy rather close. Reloading. Kill leader negated. We're bloody unstoppable, so we are.
Taking a moment. Reloading.
Rings near, darlings, and we've got a whole 45 seconds.
Marking our surroundings. Toss a thermite. Hard that door. That's on me. Busted a buster sheet. Got a fool over there.
That's a wee singularity between friends. Hi, Shark.
Enemy knocked on.
Where's this guy?
I'm taking fire.
Where's homie at?
Reloading. All those bomb pots.
Reinforcing my evil shield.
Kill leader.
Good work. You are the kill leader. 10 seconds. The ring is close.
Where's this guy at? Alright, we better run. Let's go, let's go.
Let's go
Rush over
there.
there.
Yeah.
Aye.
Copy that.
Oh, we might just get jammed here though. I don't even know if I have enough.
Shielding from the way. Healing my wounds.
Rejuvenating.
Drop shield with ring. Reinforcing my Evo shield.
Need a wee rejuvenation.
Taking a moment to heal. Let's march towards this spot.
Oh, we got it. We're good.
Just a tick. Healing up.
Alright, one more heal though. Probably go for this building.
Setting new trajectory to watch
I
the
got you back. I am with you. Clamping down. Marking our surroundings. Let's explore this way. Watch your back. Enemy there.
Aye.
Okay, I just need some ammo.
Toss a thermite.
Shall we head this way, darlings? Anyone need a pick me up? Eye sharp. The ring's near and closing in 30.
All father, give me sight.
Homie's literally caustic in the building, dude.
Contact.
Take a wee bit of damage. Shields recharging. Oh, I need you here.
Homie's literally camping in the stinky land.
Shields recharging.
Homie's literally camping in stinky land, bro. Hey, what's up, Moise? Welcome, welcome.
You are the Apex champions.
Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Sorry, I was so focused on the game, I didn't see the chat there for a second. Ranked now on my alt account for YouTube, it's like silver 4, but then on my main account, I'm gold 2. What about you, man? And also, yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for the kind words. I love making videos like that just to, you know, help people get better and whatnot. But again, my apologies, man. I was so zoned in. I couldn't look at the chat while I was playing. Hopefully you're still here. I'll take the time now to kind of like read chat. Yeah, my bad. But hopefully you're still here, Moise. Again, thank you, man. I really do appreciate the kind words for my videos. Like, I try to be different from everyone else in terms of like the content I put out, because everyone wants to make guides, but I like to make guides that are not just informative, but also, as you mentioned, like inspiring and stuff too, and like improving your mindset and everything. Low plat, been playing on and off since launch. I played the first, actually I was, so in first Overwatch, so yeah, this is like chat talk. Now I can actually like chill and talk to you guys. So in Overwatch 1, I got to master tank role, and then I stopped playing. So that was probably like season, I don't even know, season like 3 or 4, like really early on in the game. Like really early when Overwatch came out, I played, got to master tank, and then I stopped playing because everything else came out at the time. Because it was like 2016-ish. So around that time, there were a lot of other games I wanted to play. So I stopped playing that. But now I'm like a DPS only. So tank is kind of boring for me. I'm more of a DPS guy now. So I'm starting off fresh. So now I'm silver 5, no, silver 4-ish. Yeah, silver 4 on my alt, and then yeah, gold 2 on my main. But I play more on my alt account because I want to learn characters better. So congrats on low plat, man. That's awesome. Very nice. Also, pleasure to see you, Soul. Good to see you here, man. Always a pleasure. I play like almost everything. So a little backstory on me then, since we're here chilling and vibing. I grew up with shooters. So I grew up with Counter-Strike. I grew up with Doom. I grew up with, of course, COD too as well. But yeah, I play COD. I played pretty much every COD from the beginning of its inception. So the original, I played World at War a ton. I played Modern Warfare. I played Black Ops. I played Warzone. I have Warzone 2.0 on my PC right now, but I just haven't like played it. And from what I'm hearing, it's like not that great performance wise. So I'm just like more of an Overwatch guy for the time being, and Apex and some Fortnite here and there. But I play everything. So whatever new shooter drops, I just want to play it. I'm just like heavily into shooters. So like Counter-Strike, Valorant I played for a little bit, but I'm not that big on Valorant. Like just the gameplay just feels weird to me compared to the more traditional tactical style of what is it? CS:GO. Am I a full-time streamer? Yeah. I mean, I like to consider myself to be full-time. Like I'm a full-time content creator. So I'd say, yeah, I'm like full-time now. I pretty much put everything else behind me. Like my corporate life is gone. So yeah, I definitely say for sure I am a full-timer. Oh, we're dropping frames now? No. I think it's because people are using the internet here. So the job I had, I was working as PR and community manager for a pretty reputable company here in Tokyo. And I was able to like go all across, you know, Tokyo and other places, talking to game developers and going to different gaming events like Tokyo Game Show, interviewing CEOs and producers, publishers of all different gaming genres. Like it was fun, but definitely not something I would want to do anymore. Like I'm just more of like a creator. I've always been one, and just being in that corporate world was just like a little bit limiting. Like I couldn't really do everything I wanted to do. So a little bit stressful, and yeah, very limiting in terms of my creative endeavors. So yeah, I'm full-time. Full-time. How did I end up in Japan? Well, for one, I grew up with a lot of Asia, like Asian culture. So I grew up with a lot of people from Japan, Korea, from China, and some of my good friends were Japanese growing up. So for me, it was pretty easy to kind of get into the culture from an early age. And then as I grew more mature and met new people, a lot of my jobs, like a lot of my early jobs as a teenager, all had like Japanese people working with me. Starbucks, GameStop, uh, Cinnabon. Like I worked at all these jobs, and it was like I always had like a connection to Japanese culture. So that's what kind of inspired me more. And then of course me growing up with video games my entire life. I grew up with, you know, the Game Boy, the Game Gear, Saturn, all these Japanese related things. I just grew up with them. So it inspired me to just come here and fulfill my dream of working in the industry. So that was my dream. Like that job that I had, that career was like my career dream, was to work in the industry, but it just ended up being like more than I expected, I guess, because it was just really, really stressing. And it made me realize how much more I love having the freedom to create my own stuff. So that's why I'm here doing full-time streaming and creating content on YouTube. Damn, I don't know why we're actually lagging, guys. Hold on a second. Is anything downloading? Oh, let me close on Photoshop. Close Photoshop. Weird. But yeah, hopefully that answers your question. A lot of it just came from just growing up in that culture, to be honest. And just having the inspiration to want to come here and live here, because it's been 11 years now. I've been here for 11 years, and I'm just super excited. Every single day is like a new journey, a new chapter. I meet good people here. I'm always happy. Yeah, I can go on and on about Japan so much, dude. I love being here. It's a good place. And just for proof that I'm not, you know, not some liar about where I live, without, you know, de-doxing myself. What is it? Where's my my actual... Actually, I can show my old one, not my new one, because my old one's expired, so you can't dox me with that. If I can find it though. By the way, am I still lagging? Am I like going crazy with dropping frames or what? Because it could very well be that someone else is downloading something here and it's not the best. Like they're probably watching Netflix downstairs or something. Where is it? Oh, there we go. Oh, it's not laggy? Okay, cool. I don't know why. It says it's dropping frames for me. I guess on like Twitch, it doesn't like show that much lag on stream. But yeah. So this is my old if you can see it. Probably not. This is my Japanese visa. But it's an old one, it's expired. So I won't try not to like block the numbers. Yeah. In any case. Yeah, that's my old visa from a long time ago. Yeah. I've been here 11 years now. And yeah, it's been great. It's been an amazing experience. Highly recommend, if you have not been here, definitely come to Japan at least one time in your life. I think you'll enjoy it. No, 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 no. No, not on Twitch. I used to be. I used to be on Twitch, but not anymore. I've decided to just focus primarily on YouTube. I used to do Twitch like years ago. Like when Twitch was still Justin TV, I was streaming then. And then for a little time period of like maybe between 2014 to 2015, I was streaming on Twitch. And then that was probably the last time I streamed like really consistently. And then that's like the time period when I actually had my career, because I worked at that company for 5 years. So yeah, Twitch is just not really for me as far as streaming is concerned. I love the more chill atmosphere of YouTube than Twitch. So visited Japan in 2018. Oh, dude, that's awesome. Yeah, man. Like visiting here is definitely life-changing for sure. If you don't mind me asking, where did you stay in Japan? Was it Tokyo, Osaka, Kyoto? 'Cause I know everybody comes to Tokyo and then they kind of like branch out. We are dropping frames like crazy though. I'm already past 10,000 frames. I'm surprised you guys aren't seeing them. But then again, it's probably because I'm not doing much on the stream right now. I'm just wondering what it could be. Oh, dude, you went to Odaiba? Dude, that's funny. I was actually there 2 days ago. I literally went there 2 days ago to see what's changed, and dude, it's changed a lot. So you went in 2018, so I assume you saw the Gundam statue and everything. The white unicorn statue. That's still there. But the Ferris wheel's gone. I don't know if you saw the Ferris wheel there. The Ferris wheel's gone now. The Pallet Town is gone. The Honda building, the museum, the Honda like car area is gone. Like everything in that area is completely wiped clean. Nothing's there. So the only thing that's available now is diversity with the Gundam statue, and you've got like the bay, like the dock area, and that's about it. Everything else is just cut. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I definitely went on there too, and it was memorable. It was memorable, but now it's gone. No longer there. Yeah, the arcade. Yeah, dude. The arcade was there too. It's gone. All of that is gone. Completely wiped out. There's nothing left. I think even the museum that was there, because there was also, from what I remember, no, that's the opposite side. No. It was also there. So yeah, the museum was gone. The arcade is gone. Ferris wheel's gone. Wendy's is gone. Everything from there is gone. The entire place has been wiped clean. Nothing's left. It's just a big mass area of land now. I was so sad. I was like, dude, this has changed so much. Okay, let me go into some firing range for now. I can talk to you guys. Yeah, dude, same with me. I ate at that Wendy's because the Wendy's was right in front of the arcade. It was right in front of the Ferris wheel. So just before you went on or you went in, the Wendy's was right there. And it's no longer there. It's gone. I was so surprised, man.
Must go faster!
The cream soda float. That's awesome. Yeah, everything is gone, man. It sucks. Odaiba's not what it like used to be. It's totally done. I mean, it's still a good place to go and chill. Like, it's still a nice place, but in terms of like overall fun factor, yeah, Odaiba's kind of bland now. Why did that's a good question actually. Why did they destroy stuff? I think it's primarily because of the fact that, for one, the whole pandemic kind of screwed things up financially for a lot of buildings. So for that reason, they had to likely demolish a lot of the locations because tourism was pretty bad during that scenario, right? So for that reason, they had likely had to shut down a lot of the buildings. Like, nobody was going there. Wow, 400 ping? That's crazy. I've never seen that much ping in my life. Alright, there we go. Now the ping is back to well, never mind. Yeah. So, Moise, so you remember that, right? So the Team Labs exhibit was there, and I went there to check if it was still there, because that's the most recent building that they had in Odaiba, as far as just overall exhibits and fun factor. Because prior to that, prior to Team Labs, all it was the arcade, and I used to go there all the time for the arcade. And then when the arcade got shut down and they replaced it with the Team Labs, I'm like, okay, cool, that's a new little exhibit to enjoy. But that's gone too. Everything is gone. Even the mall. Even the mall that you'd go inside and you'd see like the Little Italy, you know, type vibe. It's all gone. The entire thing is gone. Like, the mall is still there. The building itself is still there. I don't know if they're gonna like renovate that building, but as far as everything else is concerned, it's gone. Like, everything was just totally wiped. Which sucks. Like, I was so sad, man. Cause like, I grew up when I shouldn't say I grew up with it, but like, I literally came to Japan and one of the first places I fell in love with was Odaiba. Like, that was the most chill place to go. Like, after work, I would always go to Odaiba. On the weekend, I would go there. And I would just chill out. Go to the arcade. Play like Time Crisis and everything. But now it's all gone. Luckily though, they still have, what is it? They still have diversity, so it's still a pretty cool place to go for shopping. Because that place is always upgrading. Oh, the gun is loud? Holy poop. Okay, hold on. Audio. Oh, here we go. Okay, so sound effects. Let's put it to 60. Music. Put it 65. Okay. That's weird though, because the master volume should control everything. Weird. Okay, how about now? I'll shoot and talk and let me know if it's still overbearing. Still loud? Okay. Let's see, sound effects. We'll drop it to like 50, I guess. The wingman is so loud. It's like one of the loudest guns in the game. Were you able to hear everything I was saying though, prior to the gunshots? Or was my mic still completely low? And I think things have now calmed down as far as connection, because we're back down to... Never mind. I saw like 20 ping. I'm like, oh great. Nope. It's still inconsistent. That's the one thing I don't like about Apex is like for some reason the servers are just really inconsistent. Like if I go on Overwatch or whatever, it's like it feels so much more fluid. But Apex, I'm just like it's a gamble. Okay, maybe I'll change guns because maybe this gun's is super loud. Let me go and change it to Prowler or something. Or actually, I'll change it to Flatline. Let me know. I'll just keep talking as I shoot and then just confirm with me if it's still loud as heck. So they haven't actually removed Dex. So Dex is still there. Dex is still there. Although I'd say some of the stores, I'm not too sure what stores were there back in 2018. I can't remember. Obviously, it's been so long. But there's still the Carl Kanai shop. There's still the sneaker shop, the ABC Mart. But yeah, the Dex itself is still there. So I think the Joyopolis is still there. So all that that has remained. It's just the opposite side of Odaiba's gone. But Diversity is still there, which is still good. But Diversity, like, that place brings in so much tourism because of all the amazing shopping spots they have. They have, like, almost every brand name in that whole building alone. It's wild. So I don't think that's going to go away anytime soon. But some of the eateries inside the decks, I think, are gone. They've replaced it with, I think, better places, better shops. Oh yeah, by the way, can you guys test if the BTTV, so many T's, BTTV, can you guys check if those emotes work here? Because I remember confirming it, or at least enabling it, so I don't know if it still works in YouTube. If not, I'll have to go back and like do it later. That's so awesome, dude. That's so awesome that we have like something to connect with. Because not that many people know of Odaiba that much. Like I talk about Odaiba and everyone's like, I haven't been there. Because everyone that comes to Japan is usually about one of two things. It's usually Shibuya Crossing or like Harajuku, right? That's usually like the top two places people always ask me about. Oh, what's Shibuya like? Or what's Harajuku like? I'm like, well, I mean, if you like that stuff, if you like it, you'll enjoy it, but it's like not that interesting, to be honest. It's just another shopping district. Nothing special. But Odaiba is something truly unique. Like, you're not gonna get anything like Odaiba. Yeah, exactly. It's so rare to find someone out there who's like, oh yeah, man, I've been to Odaiba too. And I'm like, what? How did you know about this? So yeah, it actually is really cool to know that you've also experienced Odaiba and you enjoy it.
It's go time.
Because it's super, super chill there. Would you ever come back to Japan though? Or is that like a one-time thing for you? Oh, this gun is broken. This gun is actually busted. It's so steady. You see damage fall off. This gun is actually busted. Definitely coming back, but probably 5-10 years. That's a long time. I still need to see Italy. Oh, dude, yeah. Italy is a pretty dope place. Are you going there for family or just mostly for your own personal adventures? Because Italy has like some amazing architecture. That's for sure. I might have to actually use his weapon. This weapon is actually broken. There's like no recoil on this thing. Fast burst. Oh, this is crazy. Alright. Let's go into, hopefully it won't lag as much. Let me play some more warm-up games. So we got one dub in pubs. I'll keep playing some more just to Italy for fun. Got you, man. What inspired you to like travel to Italy more than, let's say, Amsterdam or Germany? Aside from the gelato, because that's amazing. Gelato is different type of level. But aside from that, like, what else inspired you to want to not move, but to visit? I'll try my best to answer your question or questions as I play. Who should I use?
These legs weren't made for walking. Grapple, locked and
We're
loaded.
all... I'm gonna go caustic here then.
You must understand, death is the true test.
Oh, you haven't been? Okay, got you, man. Mainly for scenic. Awesome. I too, I have not been to Europe, so I speak of Italy only through the experience of my friends. I have never been there. They just tell me how beautiful it is, and I'm like, oh, great, cool. But yeah, I've literally, so a little bit of back history again. So I'm from Toronto. I'm from Canada, and so from Canada, I've only traveled to Jamaica and America and now Japan. Like I haven't really traveled anywhere other than these places because I just decided in my life, you know, I just try to keep things simple. And so for me, at 22, I moved from Toronto to Tokyo, and that was it. Yeah, so my family is Jamaican. So I am Canadian born, but Jamaican in terms of blood.
First blood.
Got a first worm, compadres.
You knew the accent in right away. That's awesome.
Extended heavy mag here. Level 3.
This line here, loading. Yeah, I could use that. The next ring is quite far.
But yeah, I grew up in Toronto, born and raised, and then moved out to, I lived in New York for a brief stint when I was young. And then after that, I pretty much,
Shotgun here.
1
I
minute until
moved
the ring changes.
out of Toronto and then to Japan.
Shotgun bolt here.
And that's
Level
it.
2. Wingman here.
Attention. There is a new kill leader.
Dude, this ping is still high.
No
It's
kill
crazy.
leader. I must confess, it's what I long for.
The ring
You're
isn't
talking
very
to
close.
a you're talking
45
to a
seconds.
homebred Canadian Torontonian, man. Yeah, I lived in Scarborough. I grew up there. That's like my home. So before I moved, I lived in Warden and Finch. I'm not too sure if you know that area that much,
Extended
but
light mag here. Level 2.
I lived there for a while, and then prior to that, I lived in East York, so like around like the Donlands, Danforth area, and then Mississauga. My dad lives there now, so I know all about those places. Nice, man. Yeah. Mississauga, I know pretty well. Mississauga's cool, chill vibes. I got friends who still live there.
R301 here.
Very, very chill spot for sure. Brampton too.
I shot down a cargo bot.
But yeah, I haven't been back to Canada since literally I moved to Japan. That's like 11 years ago. I've never been back. I just love Japan so much I haven't even moved. Do I want this? No, good.
One half of the squads remain. Zipline over there.
Yeah, I have not been back in 11 years, man. I see my mom almost all the time through like Skype and not Skype, but Facebook Messenger. So I talk to my mom like daily. So me and my mom are pretty close like that. So I don't really miss her in that sense. And then my dad, I occasionally talk to him whenever he's around. So like, I'm pretty tight with my parents. So for me and for them, like it's not that big of a deal. Like my mom knows how independent I am. Like I've always been a very like solo guy. Like I've always been the very on my own type dude. My dad would always get mad at me for going off on my own. He's like, why are you going outside by yourself? I'm like, because I want to, man. I don't like being at home all the time. So I've always been like the lone wolf. And so
Kill leader.
it doesn't bother them. But I want my parents to come here though. I'd rather them come to Japan than me going back home. Because
Extended light mag here.
Level 3.
I will take that.
for me, I'd rather
Thanks.
them experience something new than
Go faster.
for me to do the exact same thing, you know what I mean? Cause like if I was to go home tomorrow morning, I would literally know where to go. Like that's how much I know about Toronto. Like I can literally take the plane back home tomorrow and I can find my way back home. Poor guy.
Backpack here. Level 2. Got trouble here. Dragonman who sealed.
Dude,
I've located the next ring. Very well. The
Oh, he was
champion
all the way
was
over there.
weighed and found wanting.
Down that one. Frag out.
gotta go up here then. That's hardcore. Yeah, it's not for everyone, I tell you that. It's definitely not recommended. If it's not something that you could do, I definitely don't recommend.
Reloading. I am down.
Healing my wounds. Placing an independent foe.
Copy that. Standing still. You're lucky I like you.
Shields are recharging.
I am repairing myself. Reloading. That one's out for the count. Eva 8 here. Rampart special. Hostile right here. Taking fire.
Damn it, dude.
Cracked an enemy. Making contact with enemy. Reloading. Down one.
Reloading.
Reloading.
We're.
Getting health back.
I have the banner.
Got it. I'm down. I got some
No
bad
way.
guys here.
Adding another gas trap.
Where's this guy?
Administering medical aid. Taking fire. Gas trap deployed. Healing my wounds. Getting shot at.
No! I'm surprised that guy just got soloed. Both my teammates just got wiped. I was looking for him, but I couldn't find him. Oh, Lifeline you mean? Lifeline's actually not that bad. I actually can play almost every character in the game. Like I've put over like maybe close to 1100 hours in this game. So I could pretty much play Lifeline. Let's see, legends wise. I think the only characters that I think I'm not that strong with is probably Crypto. Crypto. I haven't really played much of Catalyst, so I can't really say much about her. But yeah, Valkyrie I'm decent. But Lifeline I've played a lot of, actually. Let me see. What was the last time I... Oh yeah, so about 281 kills. I got to plat with her too. So not that much, but I can probably play with her as well. Yeah, let's play Lifeline then. But yeah, Lifeline I played for a good minute, but my best characters are Horizon, Octane. Those are like my top two. And then Caustic is like maybe 3. Yeah, Caustic is my dude. I love Caustic, man. Caustic is fun to play, especially on World's Edge. This guy is amazing. And yeah, Pathfinder is fun too. Pathfinder I can play, Octane, but like I said, I can play most characters pretty well.
Go on, try to stop me.
I'll play some support for now.
It doesn't matter who I am, only what I can do.
But yeah, Caustic is super fun.
AKA Kaidi, Valk, and
So
the Ghost
Horizon's
Viper.
ability is he basically has like a drone that sucks you up like a vacuum. So it's like a crowd control type of ability where you throw it down on the floor and it just vacuums everyone in, and you can get like insane value by throwing in your grenades and everything. AJ Shea. Where do we go? I think we go over here.
This might be a good place to land.
But yeah, Octane's ability is more of a jump pad. The Octane's ability is more for like kind of hit and run, getting in and out of engagements, whereas Horizon's more of like she wants to push enemy teams once you get a knock. Yeah, Octane is what you're thinking about.
Nobody panic, but we got bandits out there. I heard that. Going to explore over there.
Yeah, Octane's my dude though. I love Octane a lot. He's really fun to play. I like characters where I can like hit and run. Which is why I like Junkrat. Because Junkrat's very much like a hit and run style guy.
First blood. Imagine crashing and burning on takeoff.
Nemesis here.
Ooh, Nemesis? I'm gonna take that.
Dibs. Say
I'll try
what?
it out.
We're all inside this ring. Thanks. There's one more thing I'd like your help with. Syndicate stuff.
Tracer? It's funny though. It's funny because I tried Tracer the other day, and actually I put a good amount of time into Tracer. And I was like, man, like I don't know what it is.
Rings
I guess it just
nearby.
takes so much time because she's like really hard to master, right? She's not like an easy character to pick up and play. So I had to put more time into her. But actually, funny enough, I play more Sombra than I do Tracer. Like I put more time into my Sombra than anything. Let me get a prowler here. But then I'm actually thinking of trying Genji out again because I haven't given Genji a chance. Like I've been really thinking about playing Genji because he really is about like hit and run, playing like really, you know, tactically. Because he gets so much value from just flanking and playing really, really sneakily and getting value for the knocks. With Tracer, I have to like really invest so much of my time to really master her because her blink game is so crucial to her game plan.
Nice. We're already inside the next ring.
I think Prowler's gonna be fine here.
Gotta hop up here. Turbocharger.
But yeah, it's funny you say that though, because I really was thinking of having Tracer as my pocket character.
Taking fire.
What the?
Charging my shield.
Who's that?
New kill leader.
They found a new kill leader.
I have no idea who that is.
Care package coming in.
Crafting over here.
I'm taking such a risk right now. Someone's shooting at us. I have no idea. Oh, there he is. Okay. Already?
Logged off my drone. Taking fire. I'm down.
There's no way.
Back in.
I'm spotted.
Oh, they zapped me from a... So who was... Where did he come from? Let me see this. My team got like wiped completely. I didn't even see where they came from. Like literally I turned my back and they're both melted. But yeah, I think I may try Tracer more, but today I'm most likely gonna jump back onto Genji and just see how I can play with him. Because I feel like if you can really master his dash combos and just getting like nano dragon, it's so good. Like that whole entire ult can just team wipe. Whereas Tracer, I mean Tracer can one clip people, so she's not terrible.
Medea, all good with me.
But she's arguably the hardest character. Actually, no. I would say that Echo is probably the hardest character to learn. Because Echo requires you to learn every single character in the game to really master her well. So how do I come up with the writing with my guides? That's a good question. So a lot of it comes from experience. Because I've been actually making content for over like 10 years. So for me, oh, are we gonna duel this? Oh, whatever, it's fine.
Might be something good that way. I heard
So
that.
the writing for me comes mostly from experience because I was a writer before. So me making a guide, it just comes down to like telling a story. So as long as I'm telling a story, and as long as
Enemies
the
drop down near me. Hostile
as
close.
long as the
I'll give them a pierce.
as long as who's watching, this guy literally just stole my soul. As long as I'm able to convey a powerful message in what I'm talking about, I'm doing my job.
Attention.
So I tried to make it as if I'm reading a story to somebody, and the story has to connect with people.
Countdown.
They're focusing on me. That enemy shield is broken. Recharging shield.
Where's this guy?
The dark pierces through.
Reload.
Dude, my aim is ass. My aim is so butt. No way I missed all my shots there. I missed all my shots that entire time. But yeah, I basically started off as like every single chapter I think about has to have a flow to it. So if you've noticed through my guides, right, I always try to have something that's simple, something that is easily conveyed, and that anybody, regardless of what your level is, can understand it. And that's the way I write my guides. I try to make it so that every single player, respective of their level or regardless of the level, can watch it and learn. And that's why my guides aren't necessarily, oh, you know, like super advanced tips, aim trainer this and Kovac. It's like, no, I think of writing a guide as what a guide should be. You know, it's more like I want to help you, not just in terms of your in-game mechanics, but more so like your mental game. Because if you're not mentally prepared for what's happening in game, it doesn't matter how much skill you have, it's not going to translate because you're just not able to like comprehend what's going on. Yeah, exactly. Like more theoretical. Like it's more like I try to put myself in the shoes of different players of their respective rank. So yeah. Ooh, legendary? Hey, let's go. I'll take that. Got a nice crypto skin. Not that I use them or anything, but this is probably like my favorite skin of crypto. The hype beast. Sick. Hey, thank you, man. I appreciate that. I really, really do. Oh, Storm Point? Okay, I can't use Lifeline. Well, I could, but I want to use maybe Octane here. But yeah, thank you, man. I appreciate that. I try my best to really be unique in the way I approach guides because I'm not trying to just be your, oh yeah, you know, just get better, but you know, get good, you know, shoot the gun this way. It's kind of like, no, you can shoot the gun, but you have to also understand that if you do shoot the gun like this could happen. And if your mindset isn't like this, then your performance is gonna wane and you're not gonna grow as a player. Come on, man. I said I want to use Octane.
Time to put some lead down range.
Yeah, I really want to see my guides grow more as,
All good with me.
you know, a way to improve your mindset, because your mindset really does carry you far in games. 100% agree, Moise. 100%. That's facts. Most of your improvement comes from your mindset.
On the jump, master. Ready up.
Because if your mindset is just in a terrible place, you'll never grow. Like you'll never evolve as a player if your mindset is just always toxic and you're not really willing to put in the effort to grow. You're looking for an easy way out, and I don't like doing that. Like that's not my way of teaching. Because learning the easy way doesn't give you any sort of results. Where do we go from here? Over here.
This is a good LZ. Hold on tight. It's time to drop, shock, and rock.
Okay, so those guys are going over there.
Enemy over there.
Mira, we should check that out.
Roger.
Yeah, I'm going there. We'll go here.
Gonna check it out over there. Hostile over there. Watch it. Hostile landed near me.
Let's go over there then.
First blood.
The battle happens quick. Be ready.
Round one.
We're already in the ring. Guess I'll run in circles for fun.
New kill leader.
I need
If they're
some
getting
ammo.
cocky, they're getting sloppy.
Let's see some. Oh.
New kill leader.
In recent days, I shed a lot of toxicity and
New kill
dread from
leader.
losing. Now I'm kind of
Call
like, it
him if you
doesn't
spot
matter.
him.
Yeah, man. And honestly, it just feels better on your mental game. Like, it really feels better when you can just simply allow yourself to... Ooh, do I want triple take? Yeah, I might have to start... I'll do this for now. I'm gonna start sniping people. Yeah, man. Even for me, like I've learned that it's better to just compliment people, because you may have had a game where your team, or let's say your
Crack the bad dude's shield.
oh, he is so low.
Firing!
Reloading.
Reloading.
I'm out of heavy ammo.
Tango down.
Reloading.
Taking fire.
They're shooting at me.
Give it in the chin.
Oh,
Hit the ejector seat.
Half the squads are left. Playing defense over there. Give it in the chin.
Sergeant.
Taking fire. Fuck. Double timing it.
crazy. Yeah, I do the same thing too, though, man. I literally compliment
Give me a
players
sec.
when I can.
Recharging.
Because there are games where you might play with somebody and it's like, yo, man, you actually bodied me. So I have to give credit where credit's due, you know?
Yo, cracked an enemy shield. Reloading.
Where the heck is this guy in?
Enemy spotted.
Yo, cracked an enemy shield.
Frag out.
Reloading.
Down to target.
Come on, compadre, get up. Come on, come on, come on.
Taking damage.
Charging up my shields.
Spotted.
Ready, set, go.
No!
Hostile. Danger
Nice, there we go. Perfect.
And that's all. Can't believe I'm standing still. You're lucky, I like you.
New kill
Come on, compadre, get
Yeah,
up.
man, that's what
Come
I'm
on,
saying.
Come on, come
I don't think
New
people
kill leader.
really understand how
Not
difficult
for
it can
long,
be
pal.
to actually play characters.
Give me a sec. Recharge your shield.
Like, it's actually... Oh, damn. I just wasted my shield for nothing. What do I want? Do I want this? 29, 30, 30. Nah, I think I'm good.
Taking a knee.
Yeah, like when I see players who use difficult characters like Doomfist, even Winston. Like Winston's not easy to pick up and play either. And I think you have to give credit where credit is due. And I think that a lot of players just underestimate
Taking a knee.
skill
Patching up.
when you see skill, you know? Oh yeah, I've tried Doomfist for sure. He's not easy, man. He's not easy at all. He's certainly a character that requires a lot of commitment. Like, he's a very commitment-based type of character.
Give me a sec. Recharge
Like, if you
your
want to
shields.
become really good with him, you have to stick to him. You can't just drop him.
Watch my back.
This is why, like, Get Quaked On and Zebra are, like, amazing at what they do. Because they're just one-tricking him. They just one-trick him, and they are amazing. I tried him a good handful of times, and, like, I'm decent, but when it comes to the tech, like, when I watch Zebra or Get Quaked On play this character, it's, like, a totally different game. Like, way different. Where do we go here? I think we could probably go over
Let's
here.
go that way.
Have you tried them, by the way?
Come and get your birthday present.
Okay, I'm gonna check if anything's over here real fast.
Evo shield here. Level 2.
I'm good on that. Yep, 100% facts. Yeah, you have to know Doom tech. Otherwise, you're just getting little to no value out of him. Like, you'll get some value, but it won't be like the full extent of what he's capable of, you know? Whereas I feel like if you really invest your time into him, one-tricking him is so valuable. Even Genji too, I think, like, if you can master Genji, you have so much value with him. Same with Tracer. I find, like, the most difficult characters are, like, the most rewarding to learn.
The champion has been
Zarya, Ram, and Junker Queen. Oh, nice, dude. Yeah, when I played tank, Junker Queen and Ramattra were my two favorites. Most notably Ramattra because I just like the way he plays. It's more versatile. Like being able to swap between brawl mode and then you playing like more like a poke range is really fun. But my all-time favorite tank is Sigma. Sigma is my dude. I love his big brain plays. I just love Sigma.
Replicators coming in for a landing.
That's dope, man. That's so sick that you're playing Doomfist. If you commit to him, man, I'd love to see it. Because watching a high-level Doomfist play, dude, it's super, super satisfying to watch. This is why I don't like this map. This map is too big. Wingman for sure here. I hear enemies up here probably. Not sure if I want to invest time in him though. In Plat, it's kind of pointless playing dive tanks. Yeah, I think the meta right now is more so about Brawl. So you're probably going to see like the return of like Mei. You're going to see probably Reinhardt's a little bit here and there. But yeah, I mean, at the highest level, you'll probably still see more like... Aw, dude, that's so dumb. They were actually camping there. There's no way they're just camping. How do I like reactivate? Oh, I can't res myself?
Charging shields. Come on, come on. Another squad is attacking.
Dude, they're just camping in that building. I didn't even see them there. I heard running from above though. I heard running there. But yeah, I think the higher you go in ranks, you probably want to play like a more Rhine, Diva. Diva's not bad because she can play both peel, like she can play both offense and defense. And this map is kind of weird to me still. There's just, it's so wide open. Unlike World's Edge, which seems like a little bit more condensed. But yeah, I prefer playing the more slow-paced game in Overwatch. Like I'm more of a slow, methodical player, which is why I like Junkrat a lot, and which is why I find it really like hard at times to play Tracer, because I really like to play patiently. Which is why I'm like thinking of giving Genji a try again, because he is kind of more patient and he's more flexible. I'll go Octane now.
Breaking bones and breaking hearts, 5 decades.
So you're a full on DPS main, or you said you're playing tank for the first time this season. So what were you initially? Were you more support oriented or were you more DPS oriented? And who did you use?
I'm the jump master, which should go without saying.
Oh, I think we'll go over here.
We should land there. Looks like fun. I love this part. Ha ha! Affirmative.
Pure support. Bat, Moira, Lucio. Nice, man. So what inspired you to do more support? Like, what was your main reason?
It looks more exciting over there.
I'm gonna go down. That feels over here. What's this?
Attention. First blood.
First blood.
Round
Game
one.
bloody on,
Beginning
fellas.
ring countdown.
Got a ways to go for the next ring.
Helmet here. Level 3.
Champ's dead.
Attention.
Heavy as the head. Cheers very much.
actually-
Got us a new kill leader.
That's fine.
Wouldn't mind saying
Anytime.
g'day to him.
Minute till ring close and we still got a ways to go.
I don't want that though. I want the car though? No, I think I'm good.
Ring closes in 45. If you're hurting, walk it off.
You can play them all. I was never an aimer, so not much interest in DPS. Okay. Tank I thought was cool, but I played a lot of support in Dota 2. So the idea of being the backbone connected. Yeah, that makes sense. You know what? Like, what you just said makes a lot of sense to me because depending on your background, right, as a player,
Not for long, pal.
that determines the way you play in most of your games. So, yeah, like in your case, you being more of a support-oriented player in other respective games makes so much sense as to why you'd pick support in Overwatch, because it just fits your archetype. And you're more comfortable, I imagine, too. Do I want the flatline here? I want more carbine, to be honest.
Quick ring update for you. We ain't in it.
Nothing here. I guess I'll take flatline for now, since it's like the only thing here, and there's a lot more ammo here. Yeah, let's go.
Attention. Delivering care package.
Check it out. Care package coming in.
There is a new kill leader.
It's go time.
New kill.
Oi, extra supplies here.
What's in this box? Okay, that's good enough, I guess. If they want to go in here, they can
Armory
grind
over
out.
there. Bet it's got some sweet toys.
But yeah, it makes a lot of sense why, like, playing
Sure,
DPS
split up.
definitely
Let's
requires
hurry up and regroup.
a lot of responsibility. Like, it's not something that you can just pick up
Got
and
some
play.
crafting to do.
Whereas support definitely requires,
Evo shield
like,
here.
support
Level 2.
requires more concentration because you have to constantly be aware of what's happening around you. So it's more of like positioning, having, you know, good game knowledge. Like, these are important factors for support. What led me to tank? Well, my main role initially, like, as I said earlier, was tank in Overwatch 1. And for me, I just love playing a more slow and methodical playstyle. And that's what tank is all about. Like, tank wants to create space, but it also wants to be the role that controls things. And for me, I kind of like controlling the situation.
Righto, hacking this armory.
And so playing tank for me was just right up my alley.
Access requested. Validating credentials. Alert. Threat detected. Activating reserve sentries. Activating reserve sentries. Override. Activating reserve sentries.
For 1 second.
Half the squad's at cartridge, fellas.
Activating reserve sentries. Security clearance verified. Cargo access granted.
Alright, here we go. Where's mine? Where's my loot? Grab that. Grab this. I'm gonna get a two better.
Charging shields.
Wait, is this some? Yeah, this is PvE. Yeah, so this part of Apex right now is the PvE aspect. So they added this just recently.
Attention. Armory will open.
Yeah. This is most recent.
Please watch your step as you exit.
We gotta move because we're behind.
Healing. I'll walk it off.
I only have one medikit though.
Hold up, healing.
Yeah, okay. We should be all right. Yeah. So the last thing that you remember, yeah, that's quite a ways back. Like this is more recent. This is probably from a couple seasons ago.
Come on.
So it's still very, very fresh.
One sec, healing up.
They added this when Stormpoint came out.
Next ring's
So
quite
this is
the
a new
trot.
map,
We better
and
get
they
a
added
ring
it
on.
when that map dropped.
Healing up. You'll be right.
Replicator incoming.
Healing up. You'll be right.
Hold up, healing.
Okay.
Getting health back.
Yeah, so that armory basically just gives you like free armor, weapons, all that stuff. What am I doing? I can save my. I'm Octane. I can heal. I can self-sustain.
Charging on my shields.
I'm gonna go over here.
Keeping a lookout over there.
But yeah, a lot has changed though. Like the ranking system in this game has changed. A lot of the like maps have changed, and like in terms of their overall design. A lot of upgrades, man. Do I want any of this? No.
Evo shield here. Level 2.
I'll bag that.
What do I have here? Should be alright. I think we should be okay. Gotta make sure we can get the heck out of here. Nothing here. Alright. I'm out. But I think now is a good time to come back into Apex. Just because of all the amount of fresh things that are in the game. There's a lot to really consider now. Before I took a break because I'm just like whatever, like it's not that fun, but
Ring closes in a minute, and it's pretty
now it's
far.
actually kind of fun.
Evo shield here. Level 3.
I'll take it.
Okay, we gotta go to the right hand side.
45 seconds and it's far. I mean,
This is also PvE here too. So this area is also PvE. You can just fight these Prowlers, and they just drop like free loot. And it's usually upgrades to whatever you have. Yeah, so they added so the gun I was using in training mode or firing range, the Nemesis rifle, that's a new gun. And apparently that gun is busted. Like it's really, really good. Because of the no recoil. It's just super destruction.
Ring closing in 10. It's close.
Going this way.
watching this direction.
What else is around here? But aside from that, I don't think there was much else. I mean, of course, I don't know how far along or how far back you haven't played, but you've got the bow check, of course. But that's fairly, I guess that's fairly old. Big squads? Really?
Being delivered.
Yo, we should def check out that care package.
But yeah, it's definitely worth coming back into, man. Like, it's really, really fun now. Like, everything feels more polished. Except for the connection and the ping stuff. Like, that's like, I can tolerate that for a while. Matchmaking is a little bit better, I think, in the game now. Definitely better than what Overwatch is at the moment. Overwatch matchmaking is still kind of weird.
I think someone's been over there.
But I think if they fix matchmaking in Overwatch, it's an amazing experience. Like, once they nail that down, dude, Overwatch 2 is literally going to be, like, the best hero shooter on the market. Hands down. Oh, yeah. Absolutely agree, yeah. If it wasn't for Apex, we wouldn't even have pinging. Apex literally brought ping systems into most shooters, and now we see it in Overwatch, which is crazy to think about. Who's that guy? Oh, he's dead.
Charging up my shields.
Oh!
I'll walk it off.
Scary.
New kill leader? Not for long, pal.
So that guy got away. Unfortunately.
One more minute. Rings right there. So close.
Oh my goodness. Dude. There's two people, two teams literally got sandwiched. He just wasted his ult though. He just wasted his ult. He just wasted his ult on me. They've been saying they patched matchmaking in Overwatch since season 1. Yeah, there's so many different things going on. Like, there's so many issues that need to be ironed out for matchmaking to make it really smooth. Yeah, I think that's another issue too. They're definitely not, they're not putting all of the data from Overwatch 1 as Overwatch 2. But I guess I can understand why. Like, they want new players to not feel overwhelmed, right? But at the same time, it makes it unfair for, like, the veteran players as well. So it's a little bit of a balancing act, I can understand. Like, it's tough for them to balance out the matchmaking system, but I hope that, like, right now, they're actually doing a pretty good job. The fact that they're now being more transparent than ever before is really impressive to me. So I tip my hat off to the dev team for being more transparent and trying to make things work for season 4. Because I know for season 4 now, like, they have a lot of promises for the matchmaking. So I'm eager to see what they do. Yeah, it definitely is very split right now. Because you have those who've been playing Overwatch since literally day 1, and then you have new players who are coming in because it's free to play, and they're just picking it up. And yeah, I'm so happy they're removing map pools. Like, this season has just been sniper centric. Like, it's either using Widow, Ashe, Cassidy, you know. So the fact that we have all the maps back, Hollywood, Gibraltar, Route 66, like, some of these maps are so fun to play. Yeah, Havana, I'm not a big fan of Havana, to be honest. I'm not a big fan of, like, the checkpoints. Because the moment you come out of the spawn from attack, you're literally about to get one shot by a Widow or an Ashe. It's crazy. What do I think of push? You know what? Surprisingly enough, I don't find it that bad. I actually find push to be okay. so long as your team is coordinated. So like, for example, my favorite push map is New Queen Street. I love that map a lot. And the reason why I think people don't like push is just because they probably either go like too aggro too fast, or they play too passive. Like it's really a push and pull, right? So like if you have a good lead, you don't want to be pushing the robot too far into the spawn point of the enemy. So like if you get a kill, or if you get a team wipe and you have a good lead, like don't push the bot unless you really have to. Like unless you're really close to the end of your goal, then keep pushing. But like if you've hit like checkpoint, you can literally just sit there and just hold your spot and waste time. Because I think a lot of players, they just keep pushing and pushing and pushing, not thinking about like the repercussions of just constantly pushing the robot. Because if you do that, again, you're just giving more and more incentive for the enemy to spawn back quicker and then deal with you. And then now you have to be the one crawling back because the robot is now having to come towards you. Well, it is my bias because, yeah, New Queen Street is actually my hometown. So, yeah, it's a Toronto map. So definitely my bias kicked in there. But I do like New Queen Street. I do like Esperancia. I do like that more than Coliseo. Just because I think with Esperancia, I think there's more dynamic to it. Whereas Coliseo, you basically have this long line of sight. You know, you have that long tunnel, and that's basically like a sniper map. Because all you need to have is like a Widowmaker, and you're popping people from afar, and that's it. Whereas Esperancia, like there's so many different, you know, variables. There's high ground, there's low ground. You know, the choke points are you know, few, but you know, they're good points of interest to fight in. Good flanking locations for that map. But Coliseo just feels weird to me. I don't like that push map. So if I wanted to pick between like push, it'd just be like New Queen Street and Esperancia. Those are like my two out of the three, I guess. Like I'm not against push. I know people are like, oh man, bring back 2CP. And I'm like, I don't know, man. I'd rather just have push and just learn how to play it better. Yeah, exactly, right? I prefer push more than 2CP because 2CP felt like you were doing double the work. You know, you're putting in more effort to get nothing. Whereas with push, it's kind of like, okay, if I understand the mechanics well enough and the mode well enough, I can actually get value. Because again, it's like a tug of war. So whoever can get the most team wipes has the advantage. But the beautiful thing about that mode is that one mistake, like you can have the huge lead in push. Like you can literally be on the verge of winning, and then all of a sudden you make one mistake and the team can easily just come back. You know, domino effect, snowball effect, just completely wipe you out. And that's what I love about it. Yep, 100% facts. 100% facts, Moist. Yeah, it's really a game of attrition. Because it's like a battle for position, right? It's a battle for the robot. And so the smarter player will obviously win more once they understand it's like, it's tactical. Yep, exactly. It's more about the strategy. You don't need to have mechanical understanding when it comes to push. It's more about your position. Because it's literally like, the way I see it, it's like playing a game of Risk. You know, that classic board game where it's all about territory. It's all about controlling territory, and that's what push is. You want to control that territory for as long as possible, you know, whittling down the time as much as you can, and then slowly inch your way towards the checkpoint or the goal, and that's it. But most players, they just want to like team deathmatch it. They just go in, shoot, move the bot, keep moving, but then they make the mistake of like taking a break. Like you don't have to always move the bot. Giving up that space is also you giving up your space in that sense. So yeah, I'm really all about like the tactical aspect of push. Most players complain about it, but I'm like, dude, when I see Esperanza, I'm like, okay, let's go. Junkrat, I'm ready. Or if I see New Queen Street, all right, let's go. I'm bringing out the Junkrat or the May or whatever, you know. I love it, dude. It's so fun. But yeah, I definitely wish there was more just map pools, because I really do miss Hollywood. I love Hollywood a lot. I miss Gibraltar a lot. Gibraltar is really fun to play. You should make a vid of how to win and push. There aren't many last I saw. That's actually a good idea. Now that you mention it, I have not thought about that, so maybe I should. Let me write that one down. Let me just write this down as an idea. Push map guide. Yeah, like how to strategize and win and push. I'll do that. Thank you. Thank you for that. Yeah, because usually I make guides based on, as you already know, like most of it is like tactical thinking, mindset, you know, simple tips. But yeah, I think push is actually a good guide to make, because it kind of coincides with my idea, like my style of guides. Yeah, that's good. Perfect, man. Thank you. Thank you for that. Oh yeah, I was so surprised actually that, because this is actually my third channel. So as I mentioned earlier, I've been making content for over a decade. My first channel, I wouldn't say it failed, but I started it when I was young, like in my 20s before I came to Japan. So a lot of it was like reviews, and then it became a vlog channel, then some fighting games, then some Hearthstone. So I didn't really know what I wanted to do with my first channel. So that channel's dead. And then my second channel, which I'm still currently working on, but considering it, is Genshin Impact. But that game is also limited because it's a gacha game and everything is like time driven. Whereas shooters, like I grew up with shooters. So for me, this is my niche. Like I love shooters. And prior to my second channel, I actually was making Apex Legends guides. So I have guides on Apex Legends. I have guides on Halo. I actually did like coaching for a while. But again, that channel was all over the place. So the algorithm was like, what do you want to do? Now it's like, I'm so focused now on what I want, and it feels good. Not Genshin. Yeah, it's a fun game. But yeah, it's very limiting. Like I can only do so much in Genshin, whereas with shooters, I feel like I have more liberty with my creativity. I can do so much more with my time. And the fact that you just gave me an idea for Overwatch for like push maps, that's perfect. Like I never thought about that, but it makes sense. It makes so much sense. Also, I hope you don't mind the crappy gameplay today. I got one dub today, and then after that, it's been pretty hit or miss. So, other videos, like I have like a book. I write down every idea that comes to my mind. Well, I just dropped a video today.
Powered up and ready to go.
I dropped a video earlier today about Redfall.
Hey, let's go.
And then as for the next Overwatch,
You ready for a wee adventure, Newt?
what did I write here? I was thinking about like toxicity stuff, like trying to avoid toxicity, like having the right attitude. Yeah, like I have like bad habits that prevent you from winning.
I am the jump master. Try to keep up.
Things like that. And then what else after that one?
Good work. Let's remain friends.
Yeah, I had some other ones on character guides. Like I was thinking of
Let's
doing.
remain friends.
I wanted to do more character guides, like beginner guides. So I did a Sombra one. I did Junkrat. I actually did a few earlier ones, like Moira. Back when I first started this channel, I did Moira, Orisa. Did Reaper a bit, I think, as well. But my most popular video thus far, surprisingly enough, is my Sombra guide and the what is it? The knowing your role and positioning. Like those have been my two most popular videos thus far.
This is boring. I'm going that way.
A wee rabbit landed nearby.
Oh, there's no way he came here. There's no way. There's no way.
I need a weapon. I am taking fire, friends.
There's no way.
I am down.
There's no way, dude.
Taking fire. We must go faster. Contact with hostile. Just you?
Bomb bots are shooting us.
Oh my gosh.
I'm down.
Dude actually chased me in a desperation.
Recharging my shields. The ring's close.
Took too
and
long.
We've got a whole minute to dawdle.
Oh, I'm out of here. That sucked, dude. The moment I drop, I'm just dead.
Did you know flyers mourn their dead?
Any Moira tech? As far as tech is concerned, I wouldn't say like there's tech per se. It's just more about learning to use your teleport more wisely. Just knowing your spacing, knowing when to really maximize your damage versus your healing. I wouldn't say there's really any like specific tech though. But she's pretty straightforward, Moira. She's nowhere near like the tech heavy aspect like let's say Genji or Tracer. She's more like just learn to optimize your damage and your output and your healing, sorry.
Pick me, pick me, pick me. I'm so
Other than that, I wouldn't say there's anything specific to be focused on. Just know your positioning, know when to engage, and know when to maximize your teleport to get value. Because Moira can actually flank if she wants to, because she can teleport out of danger, much like Reaper can. But I would just be more mindful of how you utilize her. Like not playing her too aggressively actually yields greater rewards than playing her like super aggro.
Looks fun over there. Vámonos! Olé!
Copy that.
But other than that, yeah, I don't really have anything specific because I haven't used Moira in a long time.
Looks more exciting over there.
Do I play Street Fighter? Yeah, man, I used to. I used to be heavy into fighting games, actually. That was like my original channel's content for a long time, was Street Fighter 5, SF4. I actually was top 50 in Japan. E-Honda. I was a top 50 E-Honda player in Japan for about a couple years, like back in 2014. And then I stopped playing for a while. But yeah, I played fighting games for a long time, like Marvel vs. Capcom, what else? Blaze Blue, Guilty Gear, I played all of them.
New kill leader. Show off.
No way! You play Honda too?
Charging up my shields.
That guy's so low.
Throwing
Let's go.
Unless you're going to keep filling Shay's head with dumb
Honda,
ideas.
Urine, and Bison? That's clean.
Skull on a phoenix kid.
Using red.
Yeah, Honda I mained for a very long time.
I'm spotted. Taking fire. I'm picked up. Contact with hostile.
Taking fire.
Got him.
Reload.
Can't believe I'm standing still. You're lucky. I like you.
Squad wipe. Jeez, we're filling up the
Honda,
hospital
Yuri, and
today.
Bison's a good combination, to be honest.
Half
Because we've
the
got like the
squads are left.
offense.
Let's kill them before they die.
I'll take this, whatever. Oh, I need shields. I need actual shield, dude. I need to get
Attention. Delivering care package.
need some actual
Yo,
shield
we should
bats,
def
dude.
check out that care package.
I'm probably gonna try out SF6.
Fast without sugar.
I definitely want to try
You're
out
sick?
Lily?
Recharge my shield.
Like Lily looks like an interesting character to pick up and play. Lily, I use some DJ in SF4, so definitely he will be a character I'll pick up and try. But Lily has my attention a lot. Lily and Kimberly too. Like those are like my top characters to definitely jump in.
Laser sight here.
But
Level
I've
3.
always been a fan of SF4's style of design. Like that'll forever be my game.
Charging
SF4
shields.
is like forever my favorite Street Fighter game.
Got a hop up here. Server charger.
Need some more, need some more.
Throwing jump pad. It's go time.
Need some shield bats, man.
Here's your birthday present.
Oh. But yeah, I've honestly, I'm okay with the design, this design choice of SF6. Like, it's not terrible to me,
Level 3.
Thank you.
but I certainly love the
Extended
more
light mag here.
traditional.
Level 3.
What is it? Actually, you know what? This is fine. I like the more traditional style of like Third Strike or SF4. Like that style of Street Fighter was amazing to me.
Extra munitions for you in
Oh yeah,
case.
free, 100%, without a doubt. SF3 Third Strike has by far the best,
Extended heavy mag here. Level 3.
without a doubt, man.
Barrel stabilizer here.
I could use an
Level
extended
3.
energy mag.
Third Strike has arguably the best fighting game music of all time. It's so good.
Optics here. Close
That
range.
and maybe like Marble 2, maybe Unial 2, like Under Night and Birth. Like I like that soundtrack as well. I think we're good now for ammo and healing.
Extended heavy mag here. Level 4.
See, is there around here? No, we're good. But yeah, absolutely agree, man. Third Strike has crazy music. As a matter of fact, just before the stream started, I was listening to was it Killing Blow or the
Extended light
Akuma
mag
one?
here. Level 3.
Akuma's is so good. It gets me so hype. Yeah, Killing Moon. Yeah, Killing Moon. That's what it is. Killing Moon. I also I like Remy's. Remy's is amazing. I like Necro. Necro's is also cool. Ibuki's also dope. Everything's good. Like every song in that game is good. Even the character select screen is amazing.
Let's go over there. I saw someone, and I don't think they're selling cookies.
Yep. Egg there. Let's scramble.
Sí, por favor.
Try and zap these guys out. Shoot.
Let it rip. Got my shield, Nazi.
Dude, we're like literally sandwiched. he's so weak.
Oh, no. There's another squad.
Yeah, dude, you know what?
We're
Funny
all
enough,
charging on my shields.
I've actually met the rapper, Infinite. He's well, he was super popular back in Toronto, back in the day.
No, there's another squad.
It's shooting at me. That head shield is cracked.
Oh, we gotta play super low here. Yeah, Infinite's dope, dude. Let's get it on now. such an amazing artist for his time. Okay, so this gun doesn't do so well at like long range, but mid range this thing slaps. Yeah.
Yup. Hey, we got bad guys over there.
I gotta get a good angle on these guys. It's still too far. Okay, now I can see the weakness of this gun. Oh, there's enemies
The
over
bad
there.
guys got their trident. Huh, lame. Rápido.
That head shield is cracked.
Broke their shield now.
Charging shields. Come on.
Charging my shields, cuzzies.
Give me 1 second.
Got another squad. I'm up.
There's no way.
Shot at. Recharging my shields, cuzzies.
Need more juice. Using a Phoenix kit.
Where's my shield at? Rick, no good shields. I can see my Phoenix kit here.
Shooting at me.
Aki, over here.
On the side.
Listen up, I'm getting shot at.
Going wild. That egg shield is cracked. Scramble that. Girls ripping through. Gives a sick. Recharging my shield.
Rexdale? I wouldn't say it's a rough area, but it's certainly like one of the lower... What is it? It's certainly like one of the areas where, like financially, like not everyone's really the most, let's say, wealthy.
Shooting at me.
Someone's out there.
Charging my
Yeah, he's
shields,
from
cuzzies.
Rexdale area, so it's kind of like a rough area if you don't really know who's there.
That's the bad dude's shield. Reloading. Grenade out.
Care package on its way. Sweet ass.
Who are these guys? Give me 1 second.
Listen up, I'm getting shot at.
Being shot at.
This way, let's go.
This guy wants to leave? I thought you wanted to engage. Alright, well, I guess we can just run off for now. But I don't know how many people are actually there. I think he wants me wrap around. Cause I'm like, why did you engage and disengage like that? But I got you.
Giving my shields a recharge.
But the fanciest part of Toronto? Maybe like... North York is a pretty nice area.
Deploying health drone.
Yorkville is pretty well known. Yorkville is like a really wealthy town. I'd say like Bay and Bloor is pretty wealthy, I guess. Not like the wealthiest, but certainly up there. But I think Yorkville is pretty wealthy.
Round 3, beginning ring countdown.
Just need more shields.
We're in the next ring.
Level 4.
Just need more shield cells, to be honest. Oh, I'll take that cog. I need that cog more than anything. Perfect. But yeah, as far as like fancy stuff, I don't really know like top 3 areas, but certainly Yorkville is up
Shield
there.
battery here.
Oh, there was I need
Yeah,
that.
I could use that.
Attention.
That area for me was like pretty rich. Like whenever I went to Yorkville, I'm like, damn, like these guys are like all really rich. I don't need that. Both don't need this either. I think we're good.
Enemy over there.
I hear ya.
I'm gonna get high ground. But I'm not too sure how much has changed in the 11 years that I've not been to Toronto.
1 minute. Ring
So
nearby.
I'm sure I'm sure like areas have changed and have like upgraded.
Just spotted someone out there.
We can probably
Sweet
Enemy
fix.
spotted. 45 seconds.
Okay, I'm gonna
Rings
jump
just up
over here.
ahead.
Hit the ejector seat.
let's see what we got over here.
Girls ripping through.
There is a new kill leader.
Act up line.
Anyone here? Oh yeah, they're definitely over there.
Someone else is over there. Getting shot at.
I can't push in just yet though. I want to push in so hard, but I can't.
Fire in the hole.
Rings closing and we ain't in it. If you want to die, at least let me pull the trigger.
You
No,
hear
I
that?
can't waste my bullets though.
Care package coming down. Shooting.
Taking fire.
Make you fire proud, wrecking ball.
Hot star.
Munted and enemy.
Oh yeah, well you know what? We should probably run.
Being shot at.
Yeah, we gotta run because they're literally gonna come after us. Oh, he's dead. He's dead.
Down that one.
This way, let's go.
Yeah, we gotta run. We gotta run. We're going.
Whole squad's captain.
2 squads away from my win, amigos.
We almost got killed there.
Recharging my shield.
Hey man, it's a pleasure, dude. Again, sorry for like being so distracted by the game.
Target over there.
I do apologize. I'm usually more sociable than this, just because I'm so focused in the game. But my hours of streaming, for now, I'm still planning things out. But I'd like to say Thursday and Friday Japan time. So like 9:30 a.m. JST. So EST, that'd probably be like maybe 7-ish, 7 p.m. on the East Coast. Nice, GG. Easy, man. That's good stuff.
You are the Apex champion.
Good timing, man. Good timing. Good timing for ending the day. Because it is almost like it's lunchtime for me now anyway, so yeah, as for streaming though, again, I want to say Thursday and Friday because it is Friday for me now, so Thursday for you where you are. But Thursday and Friday at the time, for the time being, 9:30, let's say 10 a.m. JST time, which will likely be either 8 p.m. or 7 p.m., 7:30, 8 p.m. EST. But I'll most likely notify you guys through the community page, so be sure to check that out really, really soon because I will drop a schedule there. And as for that, yeah, that's about it for now. I want to do more. Like I want to do obviously 3 or 4 days, but I'll see how things pan out over time. For now, I'm mostly just content driven. And then, yeah, I'll let you folks know for sure. But yeah, for now, Thursday, Friday is like for sure. And then other days, I got to think about that. But we got a dub, which is good. We have a dubby, so we can end the stream on that, on a dub. And I'll come back again next Thursday. I might do a Monday stream, so like Thursday, Friday, Monday, which would be the weekend for you, so Sunday. So I might do Thursday, Friday, and Mondays, and we'll see. Again, check the community tab on all posts. and I'll update you folks as I go. But Moist, man, thank you so much, dude. It's been a pleasure talking to you. I really do appreciate you coming through and dropping some good advice for my content, but also just having a nice chill chat, getting to know you better with regards to Toronto and Japan and everything. That's pretty sick. So yeah, man, pleasure meeting you. Hope to see you more in the stream and in the community as a whole. Welcome. Much love. And y'all take care of yourself. Again, see you very, very soon. Look forward to more content on Overwatch, shooters, and more. Keep it locked here on Nufrontier. Take care. Have a good weekend. Peace. Wrong outro. That's okay though. Peace, guys.